recap time. It's Wednesday, so I suck on the recap. Car is now washed. We washed it Sunday. Went over the damage. Main stuff that was damaged that we are going to have to remake is probably our T-bar for our nose piece. But Monday I came down half a day after I finally graduated TCAT. So I am piddly-pallied around. Completely forgot about the recap, so this is why this video is so long to be out. It's my fault. So basically that's why we're doing the recap on Wednesday. No race for us this weekend. We were going to go to I-75 West and watch my call, but I don't think he's racing this weekend now, so I believe we're taking this weekend off from every kind of racing, and we're going to put a motor in little man's S10. So, recap, hot laps, car was erratic, track had character, a little slimy, but all in all, we were fastest, so we felt pretty good. I spun the car out, tried correcting. When I corrected, the car pointed uphill. So I kind of made myself look like a goober doing that. We weren't even supposed to have a heat race. Our hot laps was supposed to be our qualifying at the same time. We made 30 laps for trying to have them fix our timing system. That never did get fixed, so we ended up having a surprise heat race. Started front row inside, Brady Lee on the outside. He got the jump on me, but I mean, he got out there. I felt like I rolled him in or reeled him in there for a little bit. It's just kind of 3 and 4 was a little tricky for me. I'd hit a hole or a rut or something, and it throw the front end out from underneath me. I noticed he hit the same rut because coming to the white flag, he hit it, and it allowed me to get right there with him. But all in all, we finished second in the heat race, so we felt pretty good. Put us on the outside, starting feature. Feature, we were rolled off, and on the initial lap, you seen where me and Brady Lee got kind of touched coming off turn 2, and it got our left front nose piece, kind of racing hard is all that was. And good hard racing we felt like. And our car's still erratic. It wasn't the greatest. We're still finding setup issues with the 3-link. And our carburetor, we called our carburetor guy Mountain up in Oneida. He said, well, you're gonna have to take the carburetor off and send it to me. He said it ain't sounding right because it's got a flutter at high RPMs. It don't do it on starts, it does it when I'm in the corner trying to get back to the throttle, it flutter. I mean, a lot of it I was on the chip, but it's when I'm getting back to the throttle, it flutter is what I'm having. So, and there was another incident that if y'all were watching on Flow Racing, coming out of turn 4, I was coming up, Brady came down. I think both cars, because my car, whichever way it's pointed, it went, and I think his car was the same way. Whichever way his car pointed, it went. I don't know if his car was just loose, if it just, whichever way it pointed, it went, I don't know. But it was kind of one of them deals, and it ripped the right front off. It messed the filler panel piece up, but I think it's salvageable. But we ran like that for another half a lap or lap, something like that, and then a caution came out. When the caution came out, the car slammed down the left rear, and we got that left side trimmed tight, and it cut our left rear down. So we're going to adjust that. We're going to trim it out and roll that stuff, and roll this right here so it ain't such blunt. It's going to be rolled. That way, if it does get shoved up, it's going to be all rolled, and it'll be a smooth surface against the tire, not a blunt. But all in all, with the issues we had and the feature, because I'm not gonna count hot laps because we fought the track. Heat race, I'm gonna count that as a win or a step forward for us because we're fighting a lot of our issues. But feature, I was upset because we didn't get to finish, but I was very happy. What's up, little man? But feature, I was very happy with how we finished because of carburetor issues we had.
Oh, I need to go on the trailer.
Yeah, that needs to go on the trailer. But with the carburetor issues we had and the setup issues we were having with the car being erratic and stuff like that, I was very pleased with how it all ended, minus the nose piece getting ripped up and stuff like that. But oh well, that's part of racing. I mean, we're just gonna throw a patch on her and send it. Oh well, we live to fight another day. But like I said, we're taking this weekend off. We're still putting the motor in your truck, right?
Yeah, Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. Friday and Saturday, we're putting the motor in his truck.
Yay.
Man, we got a little bit of other stuff we're getting done. Probably gonna paint the trailer if possible.
Oh, in my pocket.
But that's the recap from our opening night.
It wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad. Wasn't the prettiest, but
You ain't pretty either.
we're definitely not the prettiest around here.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty cute.
But our 3-link deal is definitely
It's a
something
little.
else.
It's different. It's something you gotta play with.
It's erratic,
Well, 3-links are always erratic, from what I've been told.
but I was able to throttle through in the black like we've been struggling with, so I was kind of happy about that. So
Yeah, I mean.
I feel like we're going to struggle a little bit for starting out, and we're going to struggle on hooked up heavy. But when it comes to dry slick, I think we're going to be good.
Yeah,
That's what we're shooting for.
You gotta fix my pieces here.
Yeah, I got to fix the fender, probably build a new fender top, but I got
Anything else? You gotta fix my nose.
I got plenty of sheet metal to do that.
You better.
But we got plenty of stuff to do, so we're going to do some in the garage stuff for the next video.
Where did my bucket go?
But I think we wound up 5th or something like that. There's only 5 cars show up. So all in all, good night.
Oh, right there.
Good night, aggravating night, kind of hectic night because we never knew when we were going out on the track. But we got to see a pretty good super race. It was comical to watch. But oh well, it's racing, folks. So this weekend, I don't know. You got your sprint cars at I-75. Don't know if any other huge races going on right now. I think every other track's just normal weekly racing that I know of. I may be wrong. So that's gonna be a wrap for this video.
Michael won't be racing, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't state that. So
Hopefully he does, though.
nah, I ain't really.
Well, they said he said he won't race unless they get about 6 or 8 cars for the driver first.
But
I don't know if it's that.
that's a wrap for this video. Y'all make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I mean, we finally got out to race, so hopefully we can get the views back up. We know everybody would rather see the race and stuff, so that's what we're shooting for. So that's it. We got some work to do. So next video, you're going to be seeing us do some more work to the car, the nose piece, building new front T-bars.
You might get some videos of me and that pulling the motor.
Yep, non-racing related stuff, as in pulling a motor and trans and Watt's little S10.
That's going to be fun.
So, I mean, there's going to be quite a few stuff we're going to be doing this week. And next week, I'll thought you was actually going to spray me with that. So, who knows, folks? Who knows what you might see on this YouTube channel? So,
We got a lot of things this summer that might happen.
yep. So,
You might, hey, we got a game we're going to play this summer.
so just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell so you guys can see the next video.
It was not enthusiastic. You got to ring the bell!
Ring the bell.
No.
We'll catch y'all on
come
the next
you gotta
one.
do it.